Hello, I am ParadoxMaster1819. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. For you, today is Friday. For me, it's the same day that I recorded the last 3 episodes on, and it's now 11 o'clock. So if I yawn during this, I do apologise. We are now going to help Zaeed with the loyalty mission. Because I want to torture myself with more stuff, basically. And then after this is finished, I will try and upload everything tomorrow. I've still got to do the Factorio episode, but I'll get around that at some point. I don't know if it's going to be the Factorio episode for this week or next week. I'll probably upload all of that, upload all of this tomorrow while playing Factorio, and then yeah, I'll sort it out. Or I'll try to. I'm just hoping nobody disturbs me because I'm really not in the mood. I don't have any sharp implements near me, thankfully. Not that I would stab anybody, but I'd probably just stab myself.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Okay, we have another ammo power.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Oh, hijack. There's an achievement for it, Josh. Peter, I'm sorry.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint. Enemies ahead.
No. We're surrounded.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Goodbye. You've got Archangel, notorious sniper. Zaeed, notorious mercenary. Commander Shepard. Literally everybody knows me. I'd just fucking give up. Put your guns down.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
In the
Glad to
face.
see you and I agree. I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes, every time I sighted down on a target, every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
We better get moving.
Survived a gunshot to the head. Anybody else IRL will die. Unless you're that really lucky guy who got like...
All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here.
Good.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Son of bitch. Right, I'm going to switch over to something with a little more firepower.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Not so much firepower, stopping power. Oh, look, a door. Is it going to blow up by any chance? Hi there.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Oh look, it's
Vito.
Tony Stark.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Why is he not dead? Fucking bring it. You're all using Avenger sniper rifles. Rifles.
What the hell are you doing?
Putting the gas pressure up. Die. Ah, the poor Wilhelm family losing another one.
Opening the gate.
Yeah.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
You don't make a move unless I know about it first.
This is my mission. Remember that. I came here to kill Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
You want him dead, and he dies.
I don't care what else happens, as long as Vito swallows a bullet.
Quite an easy thing to do, to be honest. Where's the refined palladium?
Take cover!
Renegade. Explosions. Look, an explosion. Just bang. And the merc is gone. So that was quite good. Oh dear.
trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
Whoops.
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stopped out these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
Well, that's because I'm the renegade.
No! Help! No!
Sorry. I like the heartless bastard when I'm in this. Maybe I should be in this move more. 17 renegade. Give it to me. But,
Let's go!
What's this?
oh, we're looking for that.
Gonna blow!
Kill the pyro. No, we don't.
Heavy weapon.
I think that worked.
This is valuable.
I'm going in! Watch out, big gun! They're backing it! Firing a high-impact shot!
This is why I like it better in number 3.
Out with me.
I bet it would. Hold up, pirate.
Nice shot.
Ragdolling in the door.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down! That's it! Shoot it down!
I ran out of ammo. You prick.
I'm going in.
Here would you fucking boat. Get up.
Firing an impact gun!
Hostile. Up ahead.
Fuck off.
Take out!
Oh, it's just a spawn area. I apologise for the movements my face was making earlier. That's me trying to control my anger. I get facial twitches. I'm that annoyed when people disturb me while I'm doing this.
Zaeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaeed, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
I approve. Seems fitting. I put a bullet in, you put a bullet in my head, I set fire to you. Alright. That's 20 minutes. Should probably get Zaeed's and somebody else's all in one go. Jack's is a bit more personal, so I'd rather do that when I'm not in this kind of mood. I have done some scanning. Oh, I suppose we could do Mordins as well. We've got time.
No messages for you, Commander.
Good. Mordin, Jacob, Jack. Who knows what's out there in the galaxy? Explore and find out. Yes, I do it off camera because it is dreadfully boring. You just have a red appearance. Okay, well, I had some of the people. Do I have a heavy pistol that I can change out? Upgrades Predator heavy pistol, which is what I was using. Upgrade the Mantis. I forgot. That's apparently a hate symbol now. When I was a young boy, it meant okay. Not. I'm going to do it, but I'm not doing it as a hate symbol. I'm just doing it because I'm used to doing it. Okay. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Grow some balls or a backbone.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin. Go to the clan leader. Heard not, Grunt? You can go where you want.
He's not with me, but sure.
Those Turians and Solarians look like us. Nobody around here would want Krogan.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Fucking Jacks. Hi.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right.
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They afraid someone's gonna invade this planet? The less they have, the more they want to protect it.
Child. My son. I tackled the Baron. It was good. Perhaps. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the blood pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the blood pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the blood pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Incinerate, incendiary, and armor-piercing rounds useful against heavy armored opponents such as Krogan. Good job we got the armor-piercing then, isn't it? That would have been a bit of a fucking shambles at the get around to it. We'll bring him anyway. Oh no, a thought has just occurred to me. Being a renegade means a lot of people in number 3 are going to die, and I don't want them to. Or I guess I've got to let them die. A certain man that's just walked out of their Solarian is one of them. Crap. Chillax, my dude.
Headed for combat. Do the trick.
Too late. Now you're dead.
It said med kit, but it said wall safe. Note to self, set fire to pyros. Hey, found it. I know I'd find it somewhere.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target. Come on, Pack! Revenge me! Now you're...
Kill the fucking
Krogan, closing in.
Look at that. Thank you. I think I'm going to switch over to armor piercing with this. Seems like a good strategy.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Ew.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
What was pointless? Her volunteering or the doctor's experiments?
Both. Her mistake forgivable. Theirs not. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
You realize we gunned down a few Krogan on our way in, right?
Different cases. Self-defense, combat instinctual, justified. Medical experimentation, not the same. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
It's hard to see all this, Mordin. But you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
It's there, but I don't want it.
We can use this.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werelock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
I don't have time for this.
I'm not letting them stop the cure.
Move out.
That was probably something really useful, wasn't it?
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Fuck, it was awfully close.
Should be the trick.
One down. Deploying incinerator one.
Ahead! Enemy charging! On the ground, now!
One down.
Okay, that's the chief.
Impact shot!
Any
Again charging!
What was that? What was that? Unstoppable? You were saying? Got it eventually.
What's this?
Malin. Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
We're shutting your lab down, Malon.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead, problem solved. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovering?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive.
That's probably
done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Flop. I didn't want to return to the Normandy, I wanted to stay on Tuchanka. Is that a hint game? Maybe not.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with the phone? You know you've tired yourself. This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet. Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I help you out.
Eyes straight ahead.
Let's talk to Rex, and then we will end the episode. You got 2 loyalty missions in one.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I have been Paradox Past 1819. This has been Mass Effect 2.
Barely survived the mod during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Be nice to fellow humans.